San Diego Padres organization has a knack for helping relievers fix their careers. Could this former Guardian be next on that list? Let's find out after the intro.
A two-out payoff. Tyler O'Neill.
It's not an understatement to say that the San Diego Padres have helped develop plenty of relievers in their career. Brad Hand, Fernando Rodney, Heath Bell, the list goes on and on. But the Padres constantly on the look for bullpen depth with high upside, a recently released name could, and quite frankly, should be on the radar. If you watched baseball in 2020, raise your hand, I'm pretty sure you did, you're certainly familiar with the name James Karinchak. The former 2017 ninth round pick came onto the scene in 2020, captivating Cleveland fans with his wild thing entrance on blistering fastball, and if a batter blinked, they might miss his hard curveball with a whopping 46 inches of drop. That's nearly 4 feet, y'all. 2020 saw Karinchak post a 2.67 ERA with a much more inspiring 1.52 FIP, striking out an astonishing 48.6% of batters. That's almost half of all batters faced. The walk rate was a high 14.7%, but Karinchak didn't allow many hits, which really negated the walks in a bit of a way. This led the right-hander to a 6th place finish in the Rookie of the Year voting after the season. The following season, unfortunately, saw some regression, as the right-hander posted a 1.06 ERA plus in 55 and a third innings. These troubles weren't really a result of a change in his delivery or arsenal, and many of his peripherals were very similar to 2020. His batting average against went up by only 17 points, but it was still a really low 176, and his walk rate actually went down to 13.6%. The main reason for his struggles came down to his strikeout and home run rates going in opposite directions. His strikeout rate was always going to be unsustainable. There's no way you strike out nearly half of all batters in a major league season, so seeing it drop to 33.2% is not really concerning. You're striking out a third of all batters faced. That's elite. However, the biggest concern was the absolute spike in his home run rate. Again, 0.3 home runs per 9 was never going to hold up over a full season, even though Cionel Perez did not allow a home run in 2024. That is an exception, not the norm. Seeing Karinchak's home run rate shoot up to 1.5 home runs per 9, that's almost unimaginable. 2022 saw the right-hander return to form, posting a 229 FIP in 39 innings, with his walk rate at a career low 13.1%. His strikeout rate shot back up to 38.8%, and he only allowed a home run on 1.3% of batted balls. He did miss the first half of the season because of a teres major strain, and while he continued to pitch well in 2023 going off the service numbers, he was flirting with a FIP of 5 at 497. His 133 whip was a career high, and his strikeout, walk, and home run rates all went down in the wrong direction. He did not pitch in MLB in 2024, missing most of the season with a shoulder injury and only pitching under 7 innings at the minor league level before being released just this week. So, with his stock at an all-time low, why should the Padres consider bringing him in? Well, here we go. He's never posted a sub-bar strikeout rate in his career. His career cumulative 36.3 strikeout rate across 165 and 2/3 innings is honestly insane. His fastball has averaged 95 miles an hour and above, even reaching 98 and 99 miles an hour, and his curveball has consistently been an above-average offering, except for 2023, which seems to be an outlier season for that pitch. There's a reason he's been hard to hit in his entire career, and I dare say it's possible he's not unlocked his full form yet. On one hand, his velo and release point have made his fastball very hard to hit. On the other, the pitch is not very strong in terms of movement. A rather straight fastball in the 94 to 97 mile an hour range is not as hard to hit for MLB batters as it may have been 5 years ago, and this has led to some of his struggles with the long ball in his career. If there's one thing the Padres have at their disposal, it's their pitching lab in Point Loma, along with pitching coach Ruben Niebla. And he could help the team help the right-hander with adding some sort of either vertical or horizontal break on his four-seam fastball should he be brought into the fold. Furthermore, the Padres staff has shown an ability to help pitchers better command the zone, as we saw with Tanner Scott in the second half of 2024. Karinchak's career 14.1 walk rate is alarmingly high, and if Padres can help lower it to somewhere in the 8 to 10% range, it would honestly be quite a lot more manageable for both Karinchak and the team. Furthermore, as a fly ball pitcher, Karinchak just makes sense at Petco Park. And Petco Park and Progressive Field are very different in terms of park factor over the last 3 seasons, not to mention Petco's marine layer in the early parts of the season, and in the autumn as well, might help a pitcher like Karinchak avoid bloated home run rates. And with that, that's why the San Diego Padres should consider signing James Karinchak. Now, I recently published this article over on eastvillagetimes.com, go check that out, and other Padres content like this. I have more videos about the offseason coming soon, hopefully, so I look forward to putting those out there for you all to enjoy. Again, thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and click like and subscribe on your way out, as it will really help me out with the algorithm so that other people can see this video and video from tons of other great baseball creators. Until then, I'm going to go edit this so you can all see it. Have a nice one. Goodbye.